Good afternoon, guys. Today in this video, I will be talking about preliminary examinations which is conducted by UPSC and what all caveats, क्या ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जिनको हमें ध्यान में रखना चाहिए while preparing for UPSC Civil Services examination. So I would be highlighting my experience, what all I have followed and what all caveats I had followed and which were the key points in fact in my strategy while preparing for the examination. So first thing, I would be highlighting one example. This time what I have noticed, there were aspirants who went for this preliminary examinations and they were just carrying 5 rupees pen, and that too is वो पतली nib वाला. So that showed the seriousness of about the examination. कि जो कैंडिडेट 10 रुपीज़ का पेन जो एक थोड़ा सा मोटी निब्बे में आता है, अगर वही कैरी नहीं कर सकता तो ही इज लाइक वेस्टिंग हिज 2-3 minutes एटलीस्ट वाइल सर्कलिंग वाइल मेकिंग दिस डार्क सर्कल. So that is the seriousness. Seriousness is required, and you should be smart enough while preparing for these examinations. People get serious usually before 1 month of prelims. When 1 month is left for prelims, they become serious and they start leaving everything, and that is the biggest mistake they are making. Why? Because first thing, when this idea get into your mind that you want to become civil servant, at least you should know that this sort of preparations requires 6 to 7 months dedicated study. Dedicatedly you have to follow at least 6 months period. आपको रिवीजन करना है, 5-6 रिविजन्स करके आपको बैठना है, नंबर ऑफ टेस्ट पेपर्स आप सोल्व करेंगे, तो दिस कैन नॉट बी रिवाइज्ड एंड कंप्लीटेड इन जस्ट 1 month. So do not overburden yourself. That is the biggest mistake 60 to 70% students are making, and this shows their seriousness, and perhaps they are not being guided by the right persons and they just flunk the examination, and they also get demotivated this way. So this is the first point. You should always remember that this preparations required 5 to 6 months at least, and for prelims at least 3 months. If you are not beginners, then at least 3 months are required. Genuine 3 months required for these revisions. At least 4-5 revisions are required. And second, if you are beginners, then it might take you 1 year. Depends on your background. In background, if you have studied this history, polity, such subjects, then it might take you a less period of time to prepare for these subjects. And if these subjects you have not studied in your graduation, then definitely you will be taking a little more time. But finally, these subjects are very easy, not so tough, because the static portions like in history, polity, geography, some of the subjects which जो उनका conventional portion है, जो static portion है, that is easy. You can study yourself, and there will be at some points, there will be some stages where you would be seeking for a mentor, where you would be looking for a guidance, or you will be having many doubts in your mind. Okay, what is this terms? I do not understand. And then at that point of time, you would need a right mentor who can solve your doubts. So this is required. These are two points. And third points I would like to highlight. Okay, there are many students who just study, just for the sake of study, just for looking after घड़ी को देखते हुए 14 घंटे पढ़े हैं, 15 घंटे पढ़े हैं. This thing you should not do. Even if you study 5 hours a day, and for those 5 hours you know what you are studying and what you have revised, and the very second day what you will be revising next. I mean, that is the smart strategy. You should know in 1 month period what I have done and what is remaining, and what you should not study. That is also important. If you read everything which comes to you, जो भी आपके टेबल पे आता है, आप उसी चीज को कंटेंट को रीड करना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं, तो दैट वे यू विल बी हैविंग वेरी एक्सटेंसिव, you will be your study will become very extensive, and you will not be able to give a proper time to the topics which were important and which can probably be asked by the examination. तो एग्जाम में जो आ सकते थे आपने उनको डेडिकेटेडली उनको थॉरोली नहीं पढ़ा और आपने बहुत एक्सटेंसिव स्टडी कर लिया. दैट समटाइम ऑल्सो इज द ड्रॉबैक. मेनी स्टूडेंट्स डज दिस मिस्टेक ऑल्सो. एंड फोर्थ, कंटेंट. There is a blame game. Many times students blame. This time history से क्वेश्चन पूछे थे बहुत ज़्यादा. लास्ट टाइम एनवायरनमेंट बहुत ज़्यादा पूछ लिया. 2016 में करंट अफेयर बहुत ज़्यादा पूछ लिया. एंड दिस इज समथिंग that I'm not been able to crack this. That can also be overcome, guys. This is something I'm telling you from my experience. Even if they have asked you environment के बहुत ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन पूछे या फिर आपसे हिस्ट्री, एंशिएंट हिस्ट्री के बहुत ज़्यादा पूछे, still there would be many who have not attempted all the questions of ancient history and they would be cracking the exam. They would be qualifying this time also. Believe me. How? Like if you have left ancient portions, that's okay. If you have not solved these 10 questions from ancient history part, if you got good enough attempting Indian polity questions, economic questions, and you were good in current affairs, let's suppose, so you can gain. Like this time the cutoff is going to be around even less than 90, as I feel. The paper was tough and the cutoff would be very down. So 90 score karna was not so difficult, but what is difficult? At least to follow the right approach. You have to follow the right approach. What all test series paper you solve them thoroughly, read them, read again and again, 4 times, 5 times, as many times you can revise. You should revise that. And today and 5 years back, 5 साल पहले जिस तरीके से क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते थे, they were static in nature. The questions were direct in nature. लक्ष्मीकांत से डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चंस उठा के पूछ लिया जाता था या फिर इकोनॉमी से डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन आ जाते थे. बट एट दिस टाइम द यूपीएससी हैज स्टार्टेड फोकसिंग ऑन कंसेप्चुअल क्लैरिटी, वेदर यू हैव बिल्ट अ कॉन्सेप्ट्स और नॉट. बिकॉज कॉन्सेप्ट्स आगे पीछे करके कैसे भी घुमाया जा सकता है, बट कॉन्सेप्ट तो वही रहेगा. लाइक आरबीआई के कम होने से अगर मार्केट में पैसा ज्यादा होता है रेपो रेट के कम करने से, तो गाइस क्वेश्चन अगली बार ये आ सकता है कि रेपो रेट के बढ़ने से मार्केट में क्या उसके इम्पैक्ट हो सकते हैं. तो इफ योर कॉन्सेप्ट इज ओके, यू शुड नॉट वरी अबाउट. देयर आर सम सब्जेक्ट्स वेयर यू नीड टू हैव अ कंसेप्चुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग. एंड फॉर इंडियन पॉलिटी, like number of test series papers people followed, and they have like first mistake they does, they never revise it. They solve it but they never revise it. And second thing, what all test series paper they have solved, they have revised, they do not search. Like there are some topics where you need to focus more, where you need to have a subsidiary information. आपको subsidiary information check करनी पड़ेगी कि what all other questions can be framed from this particular topic. Like this time they asked questions, what was a constitutional government, and that is limited. If there is limited power in the hand of government, that becomes constitutional government. तो इस तरीके के जो क्वेश्चन होते हैं समथिंग यू विल फाइंड इन टेस्ट सीरीज पेपर्स. और टेस्ट सीरीज पेपर जो है वो आपको बहुत मतलब केयरफुली फॉलो करना चाहिए. डू नॉट गो ब्लाइंडली कि आप जैसे विजन का फॉलो करें तो सब लोग विजन का ही फॉलो करें. एंड डू नॉट डू लाइक दिस. जस्ट think whether this test series paper, which all paper I am solving, whether this has some linkages with the UPSC papers or not. If they are not on up to the mark of UPSC, जैसे UPSC के जो previous year papers हैं, अगर उनसे कोई मेल नहीं खाते हैं तो please do not solve them, right? Because this is just a wastage. This way you will have lot of fatigue. You will be reading those stuff which has no coherence, which is not relevant, and which is not going to be asked by the UPSC anytime, right? For that you can do previous 4-5 years, not more than 4-5 years papers you should solve. 4-5 years papers is more than enough to understand the trend, what is the trend and what is the level of questions the UPSC asked. So किस लेवल तक आपको जाकर के preparations करनी है, because reading only is not sufficient, but after you have read the topic, then you are able to look why this, how this type of mentality you have to generate. You have to pick up the points, you have to know the keywords in between, why this is happening, and the way it can be resolved. Right, UPSC is just checking, assessing you whether you have thorough understanding of the topic, and you can utilize this particular piece of information while doing your duty, and whether this piece of information is useful, this can be implemented in the society or not, whether you understand this. Like मान लो फॉर एग्जाम्पल इस बार जैसे एग्रीकल्चर के बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस थे, तो किस तरह की खेती में किस तरीके की फर्टाइल लैंड की जरूरत होती है या फिर नहीं होती है, या किस तरीके के उसमें एलिमेंट्स डाले जाते हैं, किस एलिमेंट्स के क्या क्या रोल रहता है. तो दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट गाइस. So I hope I have given you a clue about these examinations, and prepare holistically. Get motivated yourself, and please try to search a right atmosphere. If your background is such that you do not have educated people behind you in your family, in your surroundings, then please be at a distance. Do not get indulged in the activity which is not useful, and try to search those people. Try to make somebody a friend who is literally fighting for this examination, and they can put their support, and you in that way can achieve your goal. So that will be very easy. That is very important, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day.